100% of soft drinks.
Sodium, which is also part of salt.
Hi, Miss.
Oh, hi.
I want to ask you something. What common additive do you know in our junk food?
MSG?
Huh?
MSG.
MSG? But what is this? As technology evolves, world has been changing rapidly. We are now in a high-paced era where everything is so fast and harsh. So does our food.
In the annals of human history, the quest for preserving food has driven innovation, culture, and even survival. Long before the advent of modern convenience, our ancestors mastered the art of preservation to extend the shelf life of their food and ensure sustenance through the lean seasons.
First, we have early preservation techniques.
From the arid deserts of the Middle East to the humid coasts of Asia, early civilization developed ingenious methods to combat spoilage. Salting fish and meat was among the earliest techniques, harnessing the natural preservative power of salt to inhibit bacterial growth. This simple method allowed communities to store protein-rich food for extended periods, crucial for survival in regions with limited fresh resources.
Second, we have pickling.
Pickling, another ancient technique, was a culinary revelation. By immersing vegetables and fruits in brine or vinegar, people discovered they could create delicious and long-lasting foods. This method not only preserved the produce, but also added unique flavor, contributing to the diverse culinary tradition we celebrate today.
Then we have fermentation.
Fermentation, a process dating back thousands of years, transformed ordinary ingredients into extraordinary foods. From kimchi in Korea to sauerkraut in Germany, fermentation is not only extended the life of perishable items, but also enhanced their nutritional value and taste. This natural process, driven by beneficial microorganisms, remains a cornerstone of traditional diets around the world.
Next, we have dried foods.
Drying food, a method used across continents, provided a practical solution to preservation. By removing moisture, our ancestors created lightweight, portable, and long-lasting provision. Dried fish, fruits, and meats become staples in many cultures, enabling long journeys and sustained trade across vast distances.
Other than that, we have modern preservation.
In modern preservation, the Industrial Revolution brought a seismic shift in food preservation. Canning and refrigeration revolutionized the way we store and consume food. This advancement paved the way for the mass production and global distribution of preserved foods, making one-seasonal or regional delicacies accessible year-round.
And last but not least, the rise of processed foods.
Technology advanced, so did the complexity of food processing. The mid-20th century marked the rise of convenient foods designed for an increasingly fast-paced lifestyle. However, this convenience came at a cost. Highly processed foods, often high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, began to dominate our diets. The allure of fast food chains and packaged snacks reshaped our eating habits, giving rise to what we now call junk food.
In the heart of every meal lies a story of chemical and chemistry. Food additives, the often unseen heroes of our culinary world, plays a vital role in transforming the way we experience foods. But what exactly are these mysterious ingredients, and why do we rely on them?
Food additives are substances added to food to enhance its flavor, appearance, texture, or shelf life. From the vibrant color in candy to the preservative in bread, these additives ensure that our food is safe, appealing, and enjoyable. But their journey from lab to table is one of the precision and purpose. Food additives can be classified into several categories, each serving a unique function. First, we have preservative to prevent spoilage and extend shelf life. Common examples include sodium benzoate and nitrates. Antioxidant to protect food from oxidation, maintaining freshness. Vitamin E and ascorbic acid are the typical antioxidants. Colorants to enhance or restore color to make food more visually appealing. Examples are carotenoids and tartrazine. Next, we have flavor enhancer to intensify the natural flavors of food. Monosodium glutamate (MSG) is a well-known for flavor enhancer. Next, we have emulsifier, stabilizer, and thickeners to improve texture and consistency. Lecithin and xanthan gum are widely used. And last, we have sweeteners to provide sweetness with or without added calories. Aspartame and stevia are the common sweeteners.
Common additive in junk food. Additives are categorized into a lot of types like artificial sweetener, flavor enhancer, emulsifier, trans fat, stabilizer, and many more. But the most common food additives that are available in junk food that we consume every day without noticing them are high fructose corn syrup, MSG, and artificial color. High fructose corn syrup. What is high fructose corn syrup? High fructose corn syrup is made from corn. It then processed and turned into starch and again processed into corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is glucose, basic monomer of sugar. They are sweet, but to make it sweeter, enzyme is added to produce the fructose. High fructose corn syrup are abundant in soda. Name it, all type of can, bottle, or box soft drinks that contain soda, such as Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or Fanta, has high fructose corn syrup in it. They also contain almost 55% of high fructose corn syrup. So, what's the function of high fructose corn syrup? High fructose corn syrup gives the sweetness and enhance the flavor. They also say to improve the texture. Try to recall the sensation of soda in your mouth, the gassy effect on your tongue. High fructose corn syrup play a big role in it. Not only high fructose corn syrup is high in soft drink or soda, we also have them in sweetened snack. For example, packaged cookies, candy bar, and certain breakfast cereal. The second most common food additive that we all know is MSG, or the full name is monosodium glutamate. What is monosodium glutamate? Monosodium glutamate, or we call them as MSG, is a flavor enhancer that often added in junk food. MSG enhances the umami taste in the food, which is one of the basic tastes. It is also prescribed as meaty or savory taste and commonly added into chips, frozen dinner, instant ramen, and many more. In Malaysia, MSG is known as Ajinomoto that is sold as seasoning can be found in supermarket. It appears as white crystalline powder that might be similar to table salt or sugar. So, next time when you are cooking, be careful when adding a seasoning. You might mistake MSG for a table salt or sugar. The third one is artificial color. Nowadays, food dyes are made from petroleum. They use food coloring to make them look brighter and enticing. Even in the food, you wouldn't think to use food coloring. Things about Super Ring, M&M, and those drinks you take. Every each of them contain artificial food coloring. The most popular food dye are red 40, yellow 5, and yellow 6. These three make up 90% of all the food dye used in the US. So, grab your favorite instant noodle packet and read the ingredient list behind them. There's 3 common additives that I just mentioned just now available in your noodle. Check it out! Additive in junk food make it more appealing, delicious, and save our time. But does it save our life? According to the resource article made from Professor of Rector of University of Dagon, Professor Kiao Min Oh state that food additive is very dangerous for health. Consumption of food mixed with additive can cause negative effects like insomnia, restlessness, nervousness, irritability, and mood changes. Moving on to more harmful effect of food additive. Harmful effect of food additive will affect the health, mood, skin, behavior, and bowel movement that make it difficult to defecate. Besides those mentioned before, the harmful effect of food additive is causing migraines. Migraine disease has increased threefold since the 70s. According to the study, this headache can be overcome by preventing food additive. Furthermore, since the 70s, people with autism increased tenfold worldwide. Based on the study, all of this related to food additive. To be true, the side effect of food additive, in this case aspartame E951, has been linked with both aggressive and violent behavior. Aspartame, more popularly known as NutraSweet, and equal is found in foods labeled diet or sugar-free. Aspartame is also believed to be carcinogenic. The next example of side effect is MSG. MSG has been associated with a conjunction of symptoms in susceptible individuals, such as severe chest pressure and overall burning sensation. The regular consumption of MSG may result in adverse side effects, which include depression, eye damage, and obesity.
Want to do some experiment? Try cutting out junk food for your meal, at least for a month. You will feel the difference. Our body has been manipulated. The artificial ingredient has disturbed our unique chemical balance.
Breaking news.
Despite all of the bad impact additives have on our health, there are still regulation and safety steps taken by the government. The Ministry of Health Malaysia is responsible in controlling and approving the use of food additives in foods. Since food additives are widely used in food processing and crucial to increase the shelf life of the food, strict control on the use of food additives is important. Only the suitable and safe food additives are permitted to be added in food. According to the Food Act 1895, Food Amendment No. 2 Regulation 2015 in Malaysia provide comprehensive framework for regulating food safety and quality. This regulation provide a comprehensive list of prohibited flavoring substances that are injurious or likely to be injurious to health. There are provisions on food requiring date marking, and certain foods including infant formula, tea, and flavoring substance require a written warranty. Examples of food additives that are allowed in Malaysia are benzoic acid, sorbic acid, and sulfur dioxide that can only be used in jam fruit, juices, and vinegar. While on terms of colouring, only alura red, sunset yellow, and anthocyanins are permitted to be used in cake, ice cream, and flavoured drinks.
Miss, do you aware about additive in junk food?
Oh yes, of course.
How could you identify that?
By reading the ingredient list.
621
In a world of processed snack and artificial flavors, the search for healthy alternative is more important than ever. Natural ingredients are transforming junk food, making it both delicious and nutritious. Artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives enhance appearance and taste but can harm our health. This has led to a shift toward natural, wholesome solution.
First, we have natural colorants. Instead of synthetic green coloring, pandan leaf extract can be used. It not only adds a beautiful green hues, but also a unique and fragrant flavor. Then we have sweeteners and flavor enhancers. Natural sweeteners like honey, agave nectar, and monk fruits provide sweetness without the headwinds of refined sugar and artificial sweeteners.
To conclude, food additive is a chemical added to the food to make it tastier, last longer, and improve the texture. For example, MSG and artificial coloring.
So, we should limit the consumption of junk food by changing to something natural like fruits.
Together, let's live healthier!